The speech that she's doing today is Toastmasters International, the Successful Club Series. It's a set of educational presentations addressing the subject of quality of club meetings. Members will learn about the skills and standards they must strive to achieve in order for the club to be successful. Lisa Branch, our club's VP of Education, will be presenting on roles and responsibilities. This is a highly participation-driven presentation. Be prepared to engage, and now is the time to clarify answers to questions you have regarding roles within our club. So with their speech on meeting roles and responsibilities, please help me in welcoming Lisa Branch.
I'm just going to do some adjusting here as we get started. Thank you for that not too saccharine introduction. I hope that the topic of roles and responsibilities didn't scare you off, because this will not be a boring presentation of learning what it is to be a Toastmaster. I hope you are ready to have some fun as we talk about what it means to be a Toastmaster and the different things that you get to participate and enjoy by being a part of our club. So as you know, we have certain roles that we do in our club. For those of you who are visiting or who are new, I'm going to give you just a little secret. You can look at your agenda for some of the items we're going to be talking about, okay? For the rest of you, I expect you to know these things, to have them memorized, and I'm just kidding with that too. When you started, some of you received a booklet that looks like this, and inside this booklet are the roles and responsibilities. If there are new people here saying, I haven't seen that booklet yet, that's okay. We've revised it and we will be handing out. We're ready to give that out hopefully next week. We're just having it bound, and everyone in the club will be receiving a new and updated one. So as you participate, if you have questions about a particular role, they will be answered here. So this will be your first resource. Your next one will be your mentor, and then you're always welcome to come and talk to me, your VP of Education, for any clarification on what things are. So let's take a look at some of the roles that we have in our Toastmasters Club. There we go. Who can name me one of the first roles that you see when you come to a Toastmasters meeting? Who do you see first?
Sergeant of Arms.
Hospitality.
Hospitality. Actually, you know what? That's an excellent one, and I didn't even put it on my list because it's relatively new. Hospitality is the person who welcomes people. They welcome guests and they welcome members. It's an opportunity for them to get to know our members, hopefully by name, shake their hand, help them get the agendas and such, but also to make our guests feel welcome and to find out why they've come to Toastmasters, and hopefully sit them beside someone so that the new person has someone to kind of ask questions to and that sort. Okay, after the hospitality, who's the next person that we see?
Chairperson.
Chairperson. Okay, what is the role of a chairperson? You have to speak louder.
To start off the meeting?
To start off the meeting, excellent. So the chairperson starts off the meeting. You'll notice that we have a health, safety, and environmental topic that we have. The chairperson, that's one of the things that they develop and they send it to me, or they put it into our schedule, so that's what they can do. Anything else that a chairperson does?
Welcome guests.
They welcome guests, excellent.
Starts the meeting on time.
They start the meeting on time, very important. And you'll notice, and Sarab did it today as well, they also, if there's any adjustments to the agenda, they let people know ahead of time what those are. Okay, what's another role that we have here at our club? Toastmaster, that's a little later in the agenda. I'm going to go in order, because in that way I stick with my presentation. Word of the day. Okay, and you'll notice that these have stars, and they have stars because you'll see later on in the list that these ones are kind of special to our club. We sometimes do them a little different. So if you are visiting other clubs, you'll notice that the president sometimes starts off the meeting for other clubs. or the sergeant of arms, and they don't always have a chairperson, but we do. As well, some clubs have the grammarian doing the grammarian role and word of the day, and we've just kind of split that off to give more people an opportunity to participate. So what does word of the day person do?
They provide a unique word that is not often used to expand the vocabulary.
Excellent. Okay, you guys are going to have to get a little bit more into this. Okay? And so what's today's word of the day?
Saccharine.
And what does it mean?
Excessively sweet or
Great reading, yes. So these are opportunities for us to expand our vocabulary. Exactly. What's another role that we have that comes next?
Toastmaster.
Oh dear. Don't cheat. Yes, our joke master. So again, this is something that is unique to our club. Today we didn't have one, but usually it's an opportunity for us to just have a little bit of fun and to use some humor just to kind of get relaxed. And for some of us, humor might be a little bit tricky. It's an opportunity to practice that. And so I hope that you guys are volunteering for things like Word of the Day and Joke Master, because they're short. They take a little preparation ahead of time to pick your word, to pick your joke, but they're a lot of fun, and they're a great way for new people to get started right away in the club and participating. All right, you already saw it. What was the next one? There's the Toastmaster. What is the role of our Toastmaster here at our club? Janice?
They take care of the formal portion of the meeting with the formal speakers, table topics, introducing the GE.
Excellent. They're the one who introduce people. That's it. Okay, so for those of you who have been looking and thinking, oh, I don't know if I can do this Toastmaster thing, you're just introducing people. Okay, and it's a good way to develop that skill, to be able to have that nice firm handshake as well. That's really important, and to really make sure that this front part of our meeting is never empty. Okay, what happens next usually? Usually we have our table topics. Because we had 3 speeches today, we didn't have time for table topics. But who can tell me what's the purpose of having table topics?
Learning to think on your feet.
Excellent. Learning to think on our feet. We need to have opportunities to practice that, because we are going to have that experience all the time, whether you're sitting with a client and they ask a question that you need to be able to answer intelligently, or maybe you're just talking to someone at the grocery store and you're in conversation and you want to be able to express yourself well. Table topics is a great opportunity to learn that, and again, get some feedback on that. We'll talk about feedback in a moment. What's next on our agenda? You can peek. Speakers. Okay, what do speakers do? What is
You
their
skipped
role?
ahead.
It's sensitive. Thank you. Okay, so what is the role of a speaker though?
To prepare a speech and to present it out.
To prepare a speech and to present it, exactly. And we really have a wide open opportunity for people to speak about things that interest them, things that they think might interest other people. It gives them an opportunity to try different techniques, to learn how to write a speech, to learn how to gain confidence with it, to start learning how to move your body, walk around the front a little bit. All of these things, the Toastmasters manual walks you step by step through.